Close as we can. All right.
Alright, I'm Morgan. I'm sure most of you know me.
Hi, Morgan.
Hi, Morgan.
Hi. Alright, so today my meeting is on visual control. Thing. So my quote is by Jeffrey Liker. I hope that's how you pronounce his name. Don't mess me up, Brian. Hope you're ready for some stretching. The goal of visual management is to make problems visible so they can be addressed and resolved. So that's pretty simple. We're gonna do some stretching this morning because we've been asking for some stretching. But first,
Okay.
I'm Margot Powder, and we're gonna stop the insanity. These are a couple of my regulars in my workout class that I just started today. Which to you guys is yesterday.
Prepare for a beautiful day. What we're gonna do. Positive vibes. We're gonna do a lot of good stuff today, all right, guys? We're gonna do a lot of good stuff. All right. We're gonna do it, so. All right, look, grab them up. Grab them up. Grab them up. Yep. All right. Looking forward. Okay. All right. Ready? You're bad. You're bad. You probably don't want to hear it. Want to hear a ripping? No ripping. On a shot. No problem. Down the back of your shot. Switch your arms. Stay your fish maybe once in a while. I just did. Do this one. You look so good. Switch arms. What do I look like, a bodyologist? Bodyology. It hurts. And bring it around, bring it around town. Bring the monkey down. Monkey. I do. I didn't know her. I don't think come on. Step forward now. You're good to go. Nice and lean for the rest of the day. Keep it up. I'm sorry, I sent that to my mom last night. She did not think it was appropriate. So we are gonna, if it'll let me. I'm Margot Powder, and we're gonna do it again. There it is. We're gonna do some actual stretches. So I got a SOP for us. Kevin helped me out with that. Thanks, Kevin. Shout out. So yeah, we're gonna start out with some head tilts. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then I guess we're gonna go forward and backwards, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, backward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then we're gonna do some circles.
Listen to the Rice Krispies.
Yeah, 2, 3, 4, out, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other way. Give me a couple.
I know, it's only got like 40 seconds.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm not good at counting, so
Good.
I apologize. All right, then we're gonna do our wrists. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other wrist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Flip it over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, now we're gonna do little circles if you can not hit your neighbor. We'll start small and then we'll get bigger.
Oh. Maybe 5. Yeah. 2 days ago. I felt that. I'll go
Oh, man, yeah, get him.
Huh?
Yeah, I knew Imad would just be standing there laughing. Direction.
Keep this thing on.
What?
It's not Arabic.
Oh, you're right.
I don't know.
All right, and then I think that's it for this slide. Woo. Now we're gonna do this one. I'm not a bodyologist. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm always afraid I'm gonna forget what number comes next. Now we're gonna do these guys.
Bring it around.
Yeah.
At least where you feel a lot of popping.
Yeah, a lot of twisting, grinding.
Best if you do it in a jerking, twisting motion.
That's what Jamie advises.
More back.
Shoulder blades one.
I feel like
Okay. So then the next one we're gonna do, you put your arms out like this and you try to touch your shoulder blades. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew.
Wow.
I'm getting tired over here. Okay, and then this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. That's a good one. Okay, now we're gonna
Bring it over.
Bring it over.
Call this the crescent.
the crescent, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Sorry, guys.
I think I had two more. All right, touch your toes if you can.
Do it.
Oh, I can't either.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And then we've got these guys. Good luck, everybody.
got good balance.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Find a spot on the board. Okay.
6, 7,
That's the
8,
secret.
9, 10.
We all just need to like,
Whoa.
go to the train, hold on.
Yeah, that's a good idea. 1,
Push your
2,
neighbor.
3, 4, 5, 6,
This is what you do in Syria?
8,
Side
9,
it.
10. All right, good job, everybody. Thanks for participating. You can rest and I'll tell you about the visual control. I know, I'm just doing that in the morning too. Alrighty, so. What is visual control? Visual control refers to methods and tools used to make processes, performance, and standards easily observable. The importance in lean manufacturing, facilitates quick identification of issues, ensures adherence to standards, and promotes efficient workflows. Apparently I didn't do any cute slides like everybody else did. All right, key principles of visual control. Clarity, information should be clear and easy to understand at a glance. Visibility, critical information should be displayed where it is easily seen by everyone involved. And consistency, standardized formats and symbols help avoid confusion, ensure uniformity. Words are hard. Here we've got an example, little Michelangelo and his orange tools. Benefits of visual control, improved communication, reduces misunderstandings by providing clear, visible instructions and performance indicators. Enhanced problem solving, helps quickly identify deviations from the norm and root causes of problems. Increased efficiency, streamlines processes by making status and performance visible, reducing the need for constant supervision, which we all hate. Ooh. No, what happened? I'm getting excited with my fingers. So here's an example of visual control that I made for Lee the other day. Common visual control tools, visual boards, display key performance indicators, KPIs, targets and progress. Labels and signage helps identifying equipment, tools, and procedures. And-on lights, like our little guy there, indicates the status of processes and alerts to issues requiring attention. So there's my little light bulb moment. Implementing visual control, identifying needs, determine which areas would benefit most from visual control, design and install, create and place visual controls in strategic locations, train employees, ensure everyone understands the purpose and use of the visual controls, monitor and improve, regularly review and refine visual controls to ensure effectiveness. So here's another beautiful visual control we've got going on. So real world application, does anybody have any other examples of successfully implementing visual control in our shop?
I have one that's kind of in process. So if you look over here above Ryan, you'll see on the printer, it has a green dot. So anybody who has to try and find a toner can understand that that can be frustrating. So if you have a green dot on there, when you go to the front, you're going to be looking for a green dot instead of like, oh, it's this brand, this model, this that. So that's kind of an in process thing.
Yeah.
I didn't see a video on that.
I know. So that's why we have these.
Yeah, great.
right
That's part of the it's part of the training too, right?
Yeah.
We
Right
have
under.
a nice square on the floor here to visually represent where we should be standing.
What?
Yeah.
Where you're not
Yeah.
He said where you should.
Oh my goodness, we've been standing on that for a while.
How about our Kamishi boards, right, with the green tag and the red tag?
Absolutely.
Den's color coded Meet you by board from yesterday, that video she sent.
But like Kanban cards, would that count on any visual?
They do have a visual control on them because the ones that we manufacture are red. And the ones that we purchase are blue. So the cards themselves actually have blue or red depending on whether we make it or whether it's purchased.
Oh,
Didn't see a video on that either, did you?
no.
And I got two ones, but nice.
We have red tags, well, not yet, but like the Kaiser foam, that's the whole purpose is with the layers that it creates a contrasting color, so you know something's missing. So you can make sure that you have all the tools you need. Forming that.
We have red tags on jobs with missing parts back there on the shelves, if you know.
Sweet.
Hopefully.
Anybody else?
Well, I think that's it.
Okay.
That's it.
Here we have.
That's a
Green
great
Reaper.
paragraph.
There's Leonardo, which is blue.
So in conclusion, the human brain processes images around 60,000 times faster than text. It only takes 13 milliseconds for the human brain to process an image, and 90% of information transmitted to the brain is visual. That was a quote that Brian found for us. That was pretty neat. So the faster we can interpret our surroundings, the less waste we create. And yeah,
When I was in Japan, all the factories had, everything was visual. And it was so funny to us as Americans, we're like laughing at this weird cat going like, oh no, right? But it was like a safety sign. And they just did it everywhere. Everything was visual. And that was the reason why, is because your brain processes the visual more than it will read. So you'll start seeing a lot more of this as we try to integrate more, but ideally you look for ways to use visual control in your department. Then you can quickly acknowledge where something is, or, you know, somebody's tape measure disappears, ends up on your bench. You can quickly figure out whose it belongs to based on the GPS tape.
It works well because it also doesn't matter what language you speak, or it doesn't leave anything open to interpretation of words. Just, red is bad, green is good. They're kind of universally known things, so anybody will allow without having to do a lot of other.
Nobody's colorblind, are they? Everyone can see red and green, right?
Except for my bills,
Harder.
my lathe, red and green are opposite, red is on, green is off. Go figure.
What? What was that?
On the mill and the lathe, red is on, green is off.
Yeah.
It's true.
Probably built on the other side of the world.
Good one, dude.
Yes. Confused me, but that's the way it works.
oh my god, you guys crack me up. So yeah, tomorrow we got Pete, and then Landon, then Colin, Travis, and then Chandler's stepping up.
What?
Right. Thanks for coming, everybody.
Good job, Morgan.